Is it possible to have productive conversations with conservative and other religious groups in society?
Besides those two extreme sides, a lot of people in between, they don't have like enough knowledge or real life experience to understand LGBT community. It takes a lot of energy to let both sides to understand. It's always good for you. If you don't understand, try to Google. We can base on that and start the conversation.
A few years ago, I met this religious minister, and we spoke about the history of transgender persons in Islam. He nodded and he understood the history. But when I asked him, what are you going to do about it? He said, the people are not ready. It's all about power. If you bring out this hot topic, it can lead to many things. It can lead to them being not in power. It can lead to a lot of riots. It's a constant conversation, because at the end of the day, they can choose to listen to us or not.
In America, it's split almost evenly, 50% in terms of which denominations of Christianity are affirming or not. Progress on affirmation has come from Christians within who are affirming, who know the dialogue, the language, the values.
There are many LGBT people who are religious, so they can have really life-disturbing, tragic experiences with their churches not accepting them. People feel a lot of shame because they are religious and LGBT person. They feel rejected by their community. They have to decide which community to belong to.
I find too often, I think in society, we focus on differences. If you can find shared principles with somebody who thinks very differently to you, then there is room for taking something forwards. So, for example, somebody may feel very differently to you about LGBTQ plus issues, but they may share the view that human beings should have a right to live their lives free of harassment, discrimination and violence. How can we together protect the rights of those individuals to live their lives in?
The focus should be on creating spaces rather than taking spaces. It's important to realize that it's a continuous learning process. As an ally, I can be wrong. I can say, wrong things, sometimes take a wrong step.